Girls, it's your main man Tony Soul, Master DJ Tony Soul. Right now we in the kitchen. We up here cooking with soul. What I want to do is show you another one of my little favorite recipes. Nothing really complex, something real simple to do. What we're doing right now is a little take on a meal I was getting when I was living in Taiwan, which I still do. I'm just out here kicking it in the skull. On China Airlines, and probably China Air, and I'm sure, you know, in the local, in Taiwan and China, whatever, they get down with this. But on China Air, they always got this little meal called fish rice. I don't know if that's what the actual name of it is, but fish rice, basically just little pieces of fish. I don't know if it's baked, grilled, whatever. Wasn't fried, and some rice, and some kind of like some little sauce, like, you know what I'm saying. It was real good, especially when you was hungry, like I was hungry. You know, really kind of starving, kind of malnourished and starving, and really trying to, you know. But anyway, so what I did was I took my own spin on it, and so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you my deal. At the end of this little thing, we'll come up with a name for it. So, boom. That's what we got right here, man. I really didn't have to go through all the process, man. I just wanted to, what I did was, if you'll see right here, I got some red onions, purple onions, whatever you want to call them. I call them purple onions. Cut up some mushrooms, right? Boom. Grilled them up. Just put some butter, a little bit of chicken grease. Yeah, that's what I said, chicken grease. With some flavor, some extra flavor, right? And I got them going right there, saute them up in the pan, right? As such. And then boom. Bake 2 pieces of catfish, right? So I got my catfish going. Got my catfish look like it's ready to come on out of the oven. And that's what it is. I boiled some rice. Boom, got the rice in here, ready to rock and roll. Let me turn that down a little bit. Boom, bam, with the bip, all of that good stuff. Let's see. I'm here. I'm going nowhere. I'm here. All right? So, boom. Take my fish out. My fish is ready to roll. You take a look at my fish. I got the paprika, not paprika, paprika. We got to go in and butter in little chili, little butter, little paprika. Got a little bit of, you know, adobo. Of course, we got the adobo, right? So, boom, we rocking and rolling. And who we rolling with? We rolling with Rush. So, boom. I got my fish, right? Fish don't really need to rest. So I can just go ahead and get this out of here and get this popping. So if I can just find my utensils, boom, I'm ready to roll. So I got my little mini cutting board over here. Gonna move that over this way. Move this as such. I like that, as such, right? And we rocking and rolling. Here we go. So we take our fish, take a little half or whatever, cutlet, whatever you want to call it, boom. And we rolling. So it's still pretty nice and firm, but it's flaky. And it's staying long enough to where I can have some pieces, right? Can you see what I'm doing here? Not really. So you know what we're going to do? Boom. I want you to see what's going on really for real, so walk with me. And where we going to put this computer? Boom. We're not rocking with the film crew. I told the film crew they could stay home today. So it's just us. I didn't want the film crew over here in my house, in my personal business. So I let the film crew chill. Normally I like to have the film crew over, but not today. Ha! So boom, bring this over here. You can see what's popping, so you can see that fish. Ah, now that's better, right? All right. So boom, turn that oven off before I set this place on fire. Boom, cut my fish up, little squares, small squares. See the fish? It cutting up real nice. Catfish. I'm sure you can use any kind of fish you like. I choose to use this because, of course, you know, like I said, I'm from New Orleans, and we roll with catfish, right? So, boom. Got my fish cut up, just a piece of the fish. I'm going to cut the rest up in a minute, but for time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and just roll with what I got. So, I'm going to take some of this rice. I cooked this rice a few days ago. 2 days ago, put it in the refrigerator. It's still all good. As a matter of fact, this kind of rice, when you let it sit in the refrigerator for a while, it's kind of better for cooking it like this. Don't ask me why. It just works better for me. You can use yours fresh. Don't matter. But it's already rinsed. It's already ready to rock and roll. So we good. And get us a little bit more rice in there. Boom. All right. Now, what we're going to do is turn that fire up, right? I already got it going with the butter. Got the onions. I got the mushrooms in there, right? All right. Boom. Come up here so you can see what the brother's doing. See my smile. All right, cool. So we're cutting this fish up a little bit smaller. I want some smaller pieces, right? All right. Now, I got that butter going. I want a little bit more chicken grease in there. That's right, I said it. Chicken grease. You know, like D'Angelo? Yeah. Boom. Let's pour that over that rice. Oh, Lord. All right. This is not for people with heart conditions. I don't cook for those people. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do if I ever had a heart condition, but something tells me I won't. Why? Because I'm rolling with Rush. All right, so we spin this around here. We got this popping. Let me let you see what's popping here. No, I don't have a film crew, Nicole, so we are stepping our own game up by showing you from here. So I'm stirring this up real fine, right? Oh, yeah. You see how that chicken grease is getting that rice all right? I got them purple onions popping. And we are rolling with Rush. And make sure I wasn't burning my camera. We don't want to burn the camera now, do we? So, all right. Make sure I got the rice all good and loose before I put the fish in, because I don't want to have to go at the dish like this once I put the fish in, you know? I want to have it, you know, the fish is obviously pretty delicate. So we just stir that up real good. But, sure, all of you watching know how to stir, so you don't have to watch that. You can watch me. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to throw in our cream of mushroom. A little can of cream of mushroom, nothing spectacular, you know? It's all how you do it. It's not really in the, you know, it's nice to have some foie gras and all of that good stuff. Actually, nah, I'm not really into them young animals and all of that. That's not cool to me. I'm not cool with that. So, boom. Throw in our cream of mushroom, right? Don't think they did this on China Air. If they did, big ups. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was awesome. It was so good, I wanted to try to make it myself. And this is the first time I'm making it. So, we all experiencing this together. Hope the kids like it. That's all that really matters. If the kids don't like it, we in trouble, right? I had some turkey necks earlier, so I'm cool. I can take me a little, I can go to sleep, take me a shower, going on to bed. Boom. So while I'm doing this, man, remember, check out my joints, man. You can go to yourhousemusic.podomatic.com, right? You can go to tonysoul.ning.com, right? Check me out on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, right? All right? Just want to throw that in there. Always check me out, radio4x4.com, House Music Redefined. But right now, we cooking. So I use that time to plug. In other words, this meal is being brought to you by kind of stuff, you know? And got it going. It's looking real good. Looking real good. All right. So I got everything going. I got the rice looking good. I got the cream of mushroom in here. Now, just going to add the fish. Let me get a little piece of that fish myself though first. Outstanding. So we throwing that fish in there. You know how to throw fish in, right? Some squares I cut. Boom. Turn that down a little bit. Dang, hot. Can't even talk. How big is the flame? All right. So we throw this fish. Now this meal is pretty much similar to, say for instance, if you were just using some cream of mushroom, some rice, some chicken, maybe some creamy chicken, right? This is just fish. Catfish. So, then I got this butter from the fish, right? Look at all this butter right here. So that butter, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? See the butter? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now where's that butter gonna go? You know. Dead up in the middle. So we get that glove on so we don't have to go to the hospital, right? Throw that butter in there. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And boom. Guess I can turn that fire off. So now, boom. Stirring it up with that butter. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See that butter? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's ready to rock and roll. That's it. That's it. It's a done deal. Simple meal. Fish rice. So we come up with a name for it. We're going to call it, I've come up with a real unique name for it. And you ready? Drum roll. Fish rice. Boom. So, let's cut up the rest of the fish. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you cooking with soul. Let's do a little taste test before we go. First time making it. Got some fish, we got some rice, we got some onions, we got the mushroom. We get that mushroom in there. All right, here we go. They don't make it like this on China Air. Real good. And that's what it is, man. It's your man T Spizzle. Cooking with soul. I'll let your boy. Deuces.